Watch out for the heroes that became zeros, the city that got gritty, and the core that started the war. What is up, card fans? I am the Archetype. I explain the stories behind archetypes in a simple way so you can understand them. The archetype we are looking into today is the Vendread monsters. Vendread, also known as Vendread in the Japanese, are an archetype of dark zombie monsters who rely on ritual summoning in order to get their stronger monsters out. Their design seems to be based off of the video game series Resident Evil. Let's start at the beginning of this. The Vendread Virus. The Vendread Virus started in an alternate universe to the Elemental Heroes, in which the heroes failed due to some unknown cause. Because of this, they are forced to wall off the city in skyscrapers. We can tell it is skyscrapers because we can see the city in the card, Vendread Knights. Now on to what started the virus, the Vendread Core. The Vendread Core is a bright blue ball with different parts of a creature circling around it. We can see this bright blue ball come back in multiple different cards. We can also see it in many card arts that these cores are able to absorb other Vendreads and gain their powers. When the core gets control of a host, they become aggressive and have an increase in physical strength. We can see in Vendread Revenants that when you become infected with the Vendread virus, your eyes glow this same blue color. The virus isn't only limited to just humans. We can tell this by the cards Vendread Houndhorde and Vendread Striges, that animals can be infected as well. Now, let's move on to where the story truly begins, with the man who rose up for revenge, Vendread Slayer. Slayer lost his wife due to the Vendread virus. We can see this in the card, Vendread Origin. When his wife succumbed to the virus, his wife actually became Vendread Anima, but she isn't really important, so we'll just put her over here. Yeah. He swore he would take his revenge against all of the Vendreads. He later started succumbing to the virus himself, but pushed through using his sheer willpower alone. While he was still infected with the virus, he was able to keep his humanity. We can see this by the fact that his eyes don't glow the same blue as the other Vendreads, but instead glow a fiery red, which symbolizes his passion for revenge against all Vendreads. With his newfound power, he would seek out any living Vendread in order to destroy them. But there was one Vendread that he couldn't defeat, and that was Vendread Battlelord. Battlelord and Slayer have had many back and forth battles, with their goal absorbing each other's powers. But finally, after many long battles, Slayer was able to come out on top, absorbing Battlelord's powers and becoming Vendread Executor. As he gained more and more powers, he realized there was still one greater evil out there, Vendread Chimera. Vendread Chimera is an amalgamation of a bunch of different animals, with its name even referencing the fact, as a chimera is a Greek mythological creature with the head of a lion, the body of a goat, and the tail of a snake. Eventually, Executor is able to come out on top, which allows him to absorb the chimera's powers, evolving him into his final form and the ultimate Vendread monster, a Vendread Savior. At this point, Slayer has absorbed all of the big evil's powers. We can tell this by the fact that his eyes now glow purple, a mix of the Vendread's blue with his fiery passion for revenge. His name is now a Vendread Savior, as he has avenged the death of his wife and has become a savior for the people. And this is where our story ends. That is the end of the Vendread archetype story. What did you think about it? Tell me in the comments below. If there's anything I missed or a fun fact about this archetype, let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I've been the Archetype, and I'll see you next time.